and soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Vice-Chancellor, fellow council members, staff of the university, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It is customary for the university and its guests to gather as a body for the presentation of awards to its graduates. To members of the university, a ceremony for presentation of awards is a particularly important and happy occasion in the university year. To all of you, I extend a warm welcome. To graduates, I offer congratulations and best wishes. The university's mission commits it to achieving international excellence in education and research. It is also committed to work through partnerships for regional, national and global enrichment. The university's record of achievement, particularly in research, is outstanding. In 1998, the research funding base increased by 12%, to a total of $27 million. The university ranked 9th out of 36 public universities in Australia in terms of its external funding for research. The Australian Research Council is one of the peak grant bodies in Australia. In 1998, the university had the highest success rate of all Australian universities in the competitive bidding for research grants. In 1999, total funding from the Australia Research Council for research projects will be $3 million, and in the area of medical research, total funding from the National Health and Medical Research Council will be near $4 million. The university has 13 research centres and institutes, over 50 research programs of international repute, and nearly 900 Masters and Doctor of Philosophy candidates. These achievements place the University of Newcastle high in the Australian Research League table. It is an exceptional performance across all faculties and reflects the quality of research being conducted by this university staff. More generally, these achievements are significant because good research and research outcomes feed into the content and currency of teaching. Graduates of the University of Newcastle can therefore be confident that the curriculum that they have studied reflects cutting-edge technologies. Education today is about the acquisition of lifelong learning skills. I believe that the awards to be presented to our graduates today will qualify them to make significant contributions in the local, national, and in the case of some of you, no doubt internationally. I take this opportunity to remind those receiving their testaments today that as graduates of the university, you automatically become members of Convocation, joining with more than 45,000 other graduates, with an opportunity through elected representatives to become involved in the governance and development of your university. I now call on the Dean of the Faculty of Law to present graduates from that faculty.
Chancellor, I present to you graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Paige Delosa. Kirsty Dixon. Thomas Donnelly. Elizabeth Geddes. Micah Jenkins. Julia McKenny. Gregory Nyman. Lynn Walsh. Chancellor, I present to you a graduate of the degree of Bachelor of Laws with honours Class 2, Division 1, Tanya Spry. Chancellor, I present to you a graduate of the degree of Bachelor of Laws with honours Class 1, Claire Wallam. Chancellor, I present to you graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Laws and the Diploma of Legal Practice, Gillian Adams. Rebecca Chan. Lorenzo Crapoldi. Katie Fote. Mark Foley. Peter Gillette. Jan Gillings. Kylie Gregg. Tanya Guest. Georgia Hazard. Anthony Hughes. Nadine Judge. Harshane Kigali. Jaeuk Kang. Mabeen Kadir. Michelle Landers. Michelle Langholtz. Stephen Lott. Vanya Lotzi. Anthony Powell. James Simpson. Stephen Summers. James Wallace. Philippa Webber. Chancellor, I present to you graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Laws with honours Class 2, Division 2 and the Diploma of Legal Practice. Sarah Burke. Nicole Gagan. Michael Holmes. Lisa Marshall. Daniel St George. Susan Stewart. Chancellor, I present to you graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Class 2, Division 1, and the Diploma of Legal Practice, Nicholas Amos. Christine Hunter. Sally Leedham. Chancellor, I present to you a graduate of the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours Class 1 and the Diploma of Legal Practice, Andrew Gray. Chancellor, the Evatt Medal is named in honour of the Honourable Justice Elizabeth Evatt, Companion of the Order of Australia and a former Chancellor of the University. The Evatt Medal is awarded annually to the graduating student with the best performance, if of sufficient merit, in either the Bachelor of Laws or in the combined Bachelor of Laws and the Diploma of Legal Practice. In addition to this, a university medal may be awarded to a candidate who has achieved first-class honours and displayed outstanding ability. In assessing ability, the graduate's record throughout the whole degree course is taken into account. In addition to achieving consistently high grades and a total absence of failures, the graduate must have completed at least half of their degree requirements at this university. Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you a graduate of the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours Class 1 and the Diploma of Legal Practice, and the recipient of both the Evatt Medal and the University Medal, Paul Miller. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Law.
I now call on the Dean of the Faculty of Nursing to present graduates from that faculty.
Chancellor, I present to you graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Nursing. Seung Pyung An. Janine Asquith. Michelle Barker. Rebecca Bartlett. Andrew Beath. Joanne Berry. Elsa Best. Cheryl Birdsall. Kate Bradshaw. Lisa Breakwell. Sally Britt. Lee Brooker. Melissa Bryan. John Caban. Jacqueline Campbell. Teresa Kapsanis. Brendan Casey. Laurel Chapman. James Chase. Hyung Cho. Hey Yung Cho. Yung Hee Cho. Lindsay Koyenta. Tracy Clare. Jeffrey Cole. Nancy Consoli. Michael Cook. Peter Cooper. Nicole Cousins. Tanya Cox. David Crowley. Julie Davies. Rebecca Davis. Michael DeWright. Julie Gay Dean. Elise Dingle. Nicola Duffy. Marie Dunkley. Maria Dunn. Samantha Dunn. Rhiannon Danette. Elizabeth Edwards. Suzanne Evans. Lisa Fallon. Tricia Fearley. Anthony Fitzgerald. Sally Forrest. Matt Fraser. Amanda Gardner. Rebecca Gibson. Susanna Goxall. Marianne Godwin. Stephanie Gouge. Sally Graham. Sky Gray. Marie Gross. Gillian Hall. Donna Halverson. Deborah Hamer. Karen Hamilton. Karen Hawson. Sandra Henson. Lisa Hobbs. Rohan Holland. Kelly Holt. Robert Huntley. Wendy Ireland. Belinda Irvin. Margaret Ives. Elizabeth Jackson. Peter Jenkins. Belinda Johnson. Nicole Jones. Danielle Carney. John Keats. John Kemp. Tricia Kenny. Dana Kerr. Tanya Killen. Chun Kim. Yun Jong Kim. Ju Kim. Catherine Kirkman. Tracy Kitching. Julie Colhagen. Shou Ying Guo. Joanne Lavelle. Richard Law. Ji Yun Lee. Yong Suk Lee. Katie Lindis. Simon Lunn. Linda MacDonald. Danielle Mackley. Nicole Mason. Vanessa MacDonald. Deborah McDougall. Sharon Mackay. Louise McNamara. Chad McShane. Catherine Mears. Renee Mears. Belinda Meehan. Peter Millard. Amanda Miller. Carrie Miller. Mandy Miller. Catherine Mitchell. Roanne Morris. Katrina Muir. Noreen Munson. Joanna Murphy. Cherie Murray. Catherine Neal. Marie Nolan. Kelly Norman. Katrina Packham. Leonard Palmer. Jeanette Porter. Monique Potts. Yashoda Ramzan. Rhiannon Rees. Anne Relf. Janelle Riley. Julie Riley. Frances Robertson. Suzanne Robertson. Michael Rowe. Tracy Rolfe. Tammy Rose. Melissa Rowland. Matthew Ryan. Jane Scanlon. Simone Schramm. Adam Selick. Mi Jin Xiu. Linda Shields. Amanda Smith. Catherine Smith. Kelly Smith. Anthony Sorensen. Benjamin Steele. Enika Stevens. Janine Stottard. Elizabeth Strawn. Christy Sweatman. Ruth Tapscott. Sharina Thompson. Deborah Telitsky. Nita Trotter. Kathleen Turner. Louise Turner. Glenn Tyneman. Karen Walker. Malia Walker. Susan Walker. Patrice Wallace. Jason Walwork. John Ward. Tina Joy Watson. Peter Watts. Chantal Wells. Joanne Whitson. Timothy White. Hayley Wicks. Kim Wilde Guilfoyle. Patricia Williams. Bernadette Williamson. Corinna Wilson. Jane Walinski. Francis Worrell. Alison Wright. Jin Yang. Isilla Yi. Madeline Zane. Vicky Zorro. Chancellor, I present to you graduates of the degree of Bachelor of Nursing with Honours Class 2, Division 1. Michelle Barnes. Susan Kellett. Chancellor, I present to you a graduate of the degree of Bachelor of Nursing with Honours Class 1 and the University Medal, Christine Morgan. Chancellor, I present to you candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of Graduate Diploma in Midwifery. Jane Hannaford. Maxine Harding. Ursula Lang. Sonia McNally. Kylie Nunn. Lorraine Patterson. Kim Squires. Catherine Wheeler, Robin Weil, Suzanne Wilkinson, Chancellor, I present to you candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the award of Graduate Diploma in Nursing, Advanced Nursing Practice. Kayleen Chipperfield. Hyun Jung Cho. Yun Sim Jong. Pauline Kelly. Linda Lawless. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Nursing.
I call on the President of the Academic Senate to present a Research Higher Degree graduate.
Chancellor, I present to you a graduate of the degree of Master of Nursing. I present to you Julie Elizabeth Gemmell, Bachelor of Nursing of the University of New England. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of a Research Higher Degree candidate, graduate.
I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor to present a candidate for an honorary degree.
Chancellor, I have pleasure in presenting to you Professor Janice Margaret Morse for admission to the degree of Doctor of Nursing honoris causa. Chancellor, Janice Morse was born in England and grew up in Greymouth, New Zealand. She trained as a nurse in New Zealand in the mid-1960s. She moved to the United States of America and undertook university studies in the field of nursing. Within 6 years, she attained 5 degrees. Professor Morse attained a Bachelor of Science Nursing degree and a Master of Science Transcultural Nursing degree from Pennsylvania State University and a Master of Arts Physical Anthropology, a Doctor of Philosophy in Physical Anthropology and a Doctor of Philosophy in Transcultural Nursing from the University of Utah. A truly remarkable achievement. As a researcher, Professor Morse has been a pioneer in the development and application of qualitative methodologies, both within the discipline of nursing and collaboratively within other health-related disciplines. She has authored or co-authored 12 books, 35 book chapters and over 100 refereed journal papers, in addition to refereed conference presentations and other publications. Her books serve as graduate research texts in many countries, including Australia, and she was twice received the American Journal of Nursing Book of the Year Award. In December 1998, she received the prestigious Baxter Foundation Episteme Award for her nursing scholarship and contribution to advancement in health research and service. She has been very successful in attracting ongoing research support from competitive sources, most notably with grants totalling over $2 million from the National Institute of Health, National Institute for Nursing over the period of 1989 to 1997, and $400,000 from the Medical Research Council of Canada for the period 1998 to 2000. The establishment of the International Institute of Qualitative Methodology in January 1997 of which she serves as the director, is the culmination of 3 years of concerted effort, which has brought in $1 million establishment grant in addition to the salary support for 6 years from the Alberta Heritage Foundation for Medical Research. Despite her international success and extremely busy professional life, Professor Morse has remained supportive of initiatives in nursing education, research and scholarship within more recently established graduate nursing programs. The University of Newcastle's Faculty of Nursing has benefited greatly from her willingness to give of her time and considerable expertise over the past 3 years. Her involvement with the faculty is ongoing and includes the following. Professor Morse was the keynote speaker at the first Nursing Research Conference hosted by the Faculty of Nursing in July 1995. Her presence and the keynote papers she presented drew an international audience of 170 participants and helped to highlight the faculty and its achievements. She made a valuable contribution to postgraduate students and staff by conducting 2 workshops in qualitative data analysis during the 95 conference. She acted as an external examiner for one of last year's research higher degree theses from the faculty, providing critical but constructive feedback on the research work being undertaken by our graduate students. She has encouraged and facilitated the faculty's links with international scholars, including the visit of Professor Max van Menen in 1996 and Professor Jan Swanson in 1997. Professor Morse was instrumental in having the 5th International Interdisciplinary Qualitative Health Research Conference hosted by the University of Newcastle's Faculty of Nursing. This conference, which has just concluded, has focused world attention on the Faculty of Nursing and its achievements. It has also highlighted Newcastle as an international conference venue. Professor Morse is one of the most distinguished nursing scholars, not only in North America, where she has lived and worked for the past 30 years, but also internationally. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present to you Janice Margaret Morse, Bachelor of Science Nursing and Master of Science Transcultural Nursing of Pennsylvania State University, Master of Arts Physical Anthropology and Doctor of Philosophy Physical Anthropology and Doctor of Philosophy Transcultural Nursing of the University of Utah for the award of the degree of Doctor of Nursing honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority delegated in me by the Council, I hereby admit Janice Margaret Morse to the degree of Doctor of Nursing honoris causa. We will now have a musical interlude presented by the Faculty of Music's Clarinet Quartet. They will play a threepenny opera by Kurt Weill. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to invite Professor Janice Morse to deliver the occasional address.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, I'm deeply honoured to be recognised today by the University of Newcastle. I thank you and the Dean and the Faculty of Nursing for their interest in my work. Researchers are very nearsighted. They keep their heads down in their papers and their minds supposedly on matters of consequence, so that when something like this happens, it is both astonishing and very humbling. My congratulations to the graduates. This is one of the most important days of your lives for you and your families. Good work, and I know as you step forth in your chosen professions that your education received from the University of Newcastle will hold you in good stead. This is not the end, the finish of your education. The most exciting part is about to begin. It is fitting that law and nursing are partnered for this graduation. You both belong to the so-called helping professions. That is, you will be approached by or assigned to people or clients who are with overwhelming problems. You will, for the remainder of your professional lives, and sometimes in your personal lives, be called upon to speak for, to do for, and to assist others. Both lawyers and nurses have very privileged and intimate relations with those whom they help. Both professions have the opportunity to change the life course of others in dramatic and profound ways. You have much work to do, important work, vital contributions to make. The research that I do explores the experience of those who are profoundly ill, injured, or dying, centering on their experiences of enduring and suffering. I describe the caregiving relationship and the strategies that nurses use for providing comfort. That is, I am describing what it is like to be profoundly ill, critically injured, or dying. Caring for the critically ill and dying requires extraordinary nursing skills, as these patients are often barely aware or are overwhelmed with pain. I document the strategies that nurses use to keep patients who are in agony in control, and the methods nurses use to console and to assist patients, and to help their relatives to remain at the bedside. For nursing, while it requires high-level technical skills, demands even greater humanistic skills, and these, oddly, are the most difficult to explicate, to communicate, to teach, and the most painful to learn. Of even greater concern is the fact that little is known of the human, the person, in this critical state. This is an area about which, not surprisingly, little has been written. Most medical research focuses on drugs and surgical techniques to alleviate symptoms or to cure, and that research is important, but it is only a part of the story. Understanding the experience of these patients and seeking ways to comfort, to console, and to support them and their families is also vitally important, and oddly, one that is not presently included in research agendas. We do not find it listed as a priority for research by the National Medical and Health Research Council, and seldom by foundations who fund medical and health research. It is noteworthy only by its absence. Who speaks for these patients? The voices of clinical nurses are, as are the voices of lawyers, muffled by oaths of confidentiality. Not wanting to know of such awful and incomprehensible experience, the ears of the public are plugged. And relatives who have been shielded from some of the details must necessarily put what they know aside so they may regroup and continue with their lives. Those patients who do recover and remember are also silenced in the process of putting it behind in the efforts of rehabilitating. Thus, those who are critically ill are the most disenfranchised members of our society. Who then determines that nursing research be included in research agendas and allocated the necessary funding? Qualitative researchers themselves have a responsibility, but our methods are not mainstream and our presence on decision-making committees uncommon. Although we are making headway, we remain severely underfunded because of this lack of support. Our efforts are slowed and our work impeded. Excuse me. Here the University of Newcastle is providing leadership as the Australasian site for the International Institute of Qualitative Methodology. You revealed this leadership in a remarkable way last week, hosting an international multidisciplinary health conference in which almost 400 delegates attended from 22 countries. You're to be congratulated for truly placing the university internationally at the forefront in this important area. As a graduate of the University of Newcastle, you have the privilege to learn from Australia's best nurse researchers. During the few years in which the faculty has become established, strong research programs are emerging. Researching the humanistic experiences of the ill and dying is one area in which the Faculty of Nursing excels and of which the university and you as graduates must be extraordinarily proud. As strange as it may seem, these researchers will need your help when they enter clinical areas to conduct their research. They need your help to see your work and the nurse-patient relationships from your perspective. As a nurse, they need for you to make space in your workday to provide access to patients. They need your help in order to understand the whole. I hope that as you work in the clinical area, you will continue to be involved and facilitate research for the good of your patients, your families, and your chosen discipline. And these researchers need the help of the law profession as they struggle to explicate the experiences of those who are barely aware, to ensure the rights of the ill are not violated and later that the patients may regret either participating or not participating in this research. They need the help and the support of the university as they build their research programs in this time of shrinking resources. And they need the help of family and friends of the ill to bring their research and their research needs to the fore, into the consciousness of the medical profession, the research funding bodies, and the public. For, you see, this research is not just the responsibility of the researcher or of the clinical nurse who must implement the findings and provide comfort. It is the responsibility of society as a whole. The suffering of the critically ill and dying touches us all. We remove it to ICUs, to hospice. We place it in special buildings behind curtains. But we all have the responsibility to work, to buffer, to ease, and to alleviate the suffering, and to assist those who are directly responsible for doing this work. When you leave here today, as professionals, you'll be faced with many life choices. Perhaps for some time you will choose to practice, becoming competent, wise, and experienced nurses and lawyers, helping those dependent on your care and your counsel. Nurses, you are the lifeline for your patients, their only link to reality, to the outside world. You will be the means by which patients are able to endure their experiences and to obtain some degree of comfort. Later, you may choose to return to university and become an instructor or prepare yourself to be an administrator, influencing many more nurses and in turn molding nursing care and caring for a greater number of patients. But my wish for you is that you consider returning to the University of Newcastle to obtain a master's degree and a doctorate, to become a researcher and to make your own contribution to patient care through nursing research. In this way, you'll have the greatest opportunity to influence nursing itself and changing the experiences of patients and altering the course of their illness. To our law graduates, I know you will stand for the rights of those who have been wronged through accident or misfortune, and also give voice to those who cannot speak for themselves. forming and moulding Australian policy and law. As we stand on the doorstep of the new millennium, I have 3 wishes for you as you begin your professional lives. May you have the energy and resilience to continue questioning, learning, facilitating, and assisting others. As you practice your chosen profession, may you go forth and make a difference in this world. And may the Y2K problem erase all your library fines. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Morse, for that uplifting address. I like the parallel between the law and nursing. We have some great academic performances before us here this afternoon, and I join with you in your good wishes for all of our graduates. I now have great pleasure in inviting Mrs. Christine Morgan to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Dean Rees, Dean Macmillan, members of the University Council, academic staff at the University, invited guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a privilege to return thanks to this University on behalf of such an impressive group of graduates from the law and nursing faculties. Together, the graduates presented today will share both unique and common challenges as their careers now progress from the theoretical concepts which have shaped the foundations of their understanding to the real lived world of their practices. Despite fundamental differences between the disciplines, the faculties of law and nursing prepare their graduates as thinkers and practitioners in 2 of our most sacred human virtues, our well-being and justice. It is through these virtues that the community entrusts to the professions of lawyers and nurses a position of privilege which must be respected by those admitted to these disciplines. This position does come at a price. The very importance that each individual places on their health and the application of justice commits lawyers and nurses to enormous challenges in their practices, challenges which will demand our recognition of and our response to ever-changing community views and lifestyles at the hands of continuous scientific advancement, necessitating development in our practices which will accommodate and contribute to the increasingly complex debates surrounding human ethics as we struggle to balance imperfect alternatives in the presence of raw human emotion at the coalface of our work, all the time attempting to uphold what is right and good. These challenges will make us individually re-examine many times over throughout our careers the core of our own being. To those who've begun to prepare us for the challenges ahead, we are indebted to you. Our many lecturers who truly know our chosen professions and the auxiliary staff of the university, thank you for encouraging us to think beyond the boundaries and sharing your life experience of learning. Our graduation is testimony to your devotion and hard work, and so we thank and congratulate you all. However, your work has not been solely devoted to the students of today. Both faculties are to be commended on their roles in shaping the university's future, especially in raising the profile of the university overseas in recent times. Further, the development of flexible delivery programs and problem-based learning styles demonstrates the commitment by these faculties to ensuring that their programs are easily accessible and relevant. They are meeting changing demands and capitalising on the telecommunication explosion to improve education opportunities and quality in our vast continent of largely remote areas, also accommodating our present busy lifestyles and hectic workplaces. Without personal bias, the nursing faculty deserves special recognition of these achievements, as it is not only at the cutting edge of this work, but it has achieved this in a remarkably short time frame. The faculty not only offers a highly regarded undergraduate program, but has established over the past 4 years postgraduate programs which reflect the diversity and uniqueness of the nursing profession. Programs which are generating knowledge and research in the nursing discipline, which is capturing the attention of our nursing leaders worldwide, but more importantly, changing practices for the benefit of our community. Whilst the university and our lecturers have made significant and important contributions to our lives, it is those of you who have privately supported us, physically and emotionally, which have made this day possible. As you quietly reflect back over the years, I'm sure you have all, in your many moments of loneliness, questioned how supporting a student has affected your own well-being and sanity. And as you've repeatedly shared the HECS bill and internet access fees, asked yourself, where is the justice in this? Our families and friends, thank you for being the people you are. This is your day too. Finally, to each of my fellow graduates, may I extend my sincere congratulations as I share your secret delights, frustrations, and the jubilation that this day brings. Graduation is sweet revenge. Revenge for those special moments, like the devastation you experience when you discover that the article of the brilliant abstract that you've just read is in a volume that's away for binding. Or the enormous self-confidence you feel when you actually pass an exam which you didn't study for. I know we each individually can recollect these character-building moments. For me, the culmination of the hardship of being a student erupted on the day that my thesis was finally completed. Racing against the clock, I had not anticipated the time that it would take to manually hole punch nearly 900 pages. With a flushed face, pounding heart, trembling hands, and 5 minutes till the beginning of my shift, it was done. Shakily, I rang my supervisor to inform of this major development. The thesis was finished and packaged. On hearing her voice, though, my strength and drive dissipated, and the tears were uncontrollable. My last trace of ingenuity had been depleted. 2 years of walking the tightrope between working and studying had finally broken. Finally, I was allowed to give in. The reason we are graduating today is because no matter what hardships we've faced in our journey, we did not give in till we had finished the task set. Graduation is about this and more. It means that together, as we join our colleagues, we have taken a great commitment to participate in the advancement of our respective professions and ensure the delivery of quality service to our community. Graduation represents a simultaneous ending and beginning. It is the celebration of past achievements, but it is equally an invitation and a beginning to what lies as you look ahead. Learning is a lifelong experience. Subsequently, as testimony to the good education that we have gained at this university, we now leave with much to be desired. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Morgan, for that very fine speech. May I invite all present to join us now for a cold drink in the marquee adjoining the Great Hall. The University Union also invites you to make your way towards the Shortland Union building where Devonshire tea will be served. You will also be able to order photographs, have your testamers framed, and view a range of university memorabilia for sale. And I'm sure that the union staff will be able to tell you of many other services you could buy. With that little piece of commerciality, ladies and gentlemen, this ceremony is concluded.